What is up, Bayheads? And today we will be discussing my Kengan Omega theories for what is going to happen in the future. Specifically, the fight of Wakasuki versus. Oh no, there's no way I forgot this dude's name. Suck. Fei. Yes, that's his name. Juan Fei. So, my predictions for this fight is Wakasuki will take the L. Yee! Wakasuki will take the biggest L there. My predictions in this fight is that Fei will high diff Wakasuki. And I also predict that Fei will be the Tiger Versal. Now, hear me out. I know the Tiger Versal wants to fight Ohma, so just hear me out. So, my prediction is that Wakasuki will use his power to try and take the dub there, but he will ultimately fail and probably get some injury that can't be reversed or healed this time, and is going to be a detriment and might even stop him for fighting. And the reason why I think Fei will take this, not high diff, I meant mid diff, is that I think Fei will be a physical like tanker berserker, or Fei will use Nico style and advanced. Like, he will just show he's the Tiger Versal in that round, which, actually, no, I think, yeah, Fei will show that he's the Tiger Versal in that round, and just the mid-diff Wakasuki using advanced and all these other techniques, right? I also think for Ohma versus La Long, Ohma will win that fight. Extremely high difficulty, right? And I think after, since he'll be a tie, right? Ohma and Fei will have a fight at the end in order to break that time, mainly because they just want to fight each other, right? And I think that fight, Ohma will win ridiculously high difficulty, like ridiculously, like I'm talking higher difficulty than Ohma did when he fought Ryan. Yeah, higher than that. Just an insane difficulty. And what I think is going to happen in this fight is that at first, Fei will be dominating Ohma until Ohma pulls out his perfect advance and some career techniques. I do think Ohma will have learned some career techniques. As we know, he was training with Ryan every single day for 2 years. And within these 2 years, Ohma would have to have for sure learned some career techniques. I do think, yeah, Fei will be dominating beginning, and then Ohma will pull out some career techniques, maybe lion bite on him, with in combination with the Nico style. Now, do I think Ohma will pull something out crazy like the advanced plus removal? I do have a theory on it, as it might actually happen. As we know, the rider is absolutely unpredictable. I don't think that will happen, but there is a chance. So this is in the words of it not happening, right? So I do think they will be fighting. Ohma will use a couple career techniques and eventually get it down. And then after that, Fei will use his full power. He will go full advance, which has no strain backs on him, using the Nico style team. And this is when I think Ohma will get slaughtered. Not slaughtered, like destroyed. And I do think at this point when Ohma is being pushed back to a corner, and nothing he's doing was working, he will go advance. And I do think Ohma would have perfected his advance in Nico style. Not as good as Fei's, but close. And I do think in this fight, Ohma will be able to get the advantage on Fei, maybe get him down to the ground, and they have like just an all-out fist fight. And I do think Ohma might be like use something that Fei cannot block. So Fei would use the Demon's Bane, and I think Ohma would use the Demon's Bane back. And I do think there'll be a Demon's Bane clash when they just keep on going back and forth, Demon's Bane clash, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I do think at the end of this Demon Bane clash, there's two things that'll happen. More likely one, Ohma will hit Fei, winning the match. The second one is that Fei will actually hit Ohma and win the match, and Purgatory will actually win it all. I think that's least likely. And then the third one, Ohma will miss Fei, or Fei misses Ohma. And then after that, Ohma wins. Maybe by something that happens. Like if Faye misses him, maybe Ohma or maybe if Faye's going for Demon's Bane, maybe Ohma uses a redirection. It's just gonna be so crazy. But at the end, I do think Ohma will win somehow. Now, on my second theory that I think is not really that likely to happen, if Ohma somehow pulled out the advance in combination with removal. So I know removal is like this career technique, but that doesn't mean people outside the career clan can't actually use it, because all it is releasing your body's latent strength, and we all have that latent strength. So all removal is having the ability to control you releasing your latent superhuman strength. So Ohma might actually have a removal rate of 100%, right? So I do think if that actually happens, Ohma will pull out advanced removal plus Nico style techniques, but I do think there will be an absolute, like his body will just be messed up beyond repair if he doesn't. I do think in that way he will literally just go crazy on Faye and murder Faye, or just beat Faye, or maybe his entire body just collapses and he can't fight any longer, and he just takes the L that way. But the one I think is most likely if this would happen is that Ohma pulls out the removal plus advance at the end when, like, let's say Faye, right, is using Demon's Bane, and Ohma won't be able to counter this Demon's Bane because it has so much energy pent up to it. It has like 19 Demon's Banes back and forth pent up in it, and Ohma whips out the removal plus advance to do it, and then counters it with Demon's Bane with his advance, with his removal power, which should make Ohma's attacks before, if it's a release rate of 100%, 3 times stronger. About, not completely, but about, estimate 3-4 times stronger. I don't think Faye will be able to handle that, and Faye will take the L in that situation, and Kengan will. But I do think the most likely outcome is Kengan wins somehow. Like, Kengan will probably win it, but there is a chance Purgatory can win it. I'll be very surprised if they do, but yeah, pretty epic, fun video. So, my predictions for Ohma versus Long will probably be out tomorrow, and I'll probably be talking more about King Omega and Ashura, and I might even have a prediction for Edward Wu versus Curry Ryan. I have some predictions for that one. It's gonna be pretty epic, and the Wu versus Curry clan war, that's probably gonna happen. I have some predictions for that. So without any further ado, au revoir bots.